All right, we're back at the Gazette Radio Hour with Doug and John. Actually, with Alan.
Where's Doug?
Alan and John? I guess it would be Douglas and John. Or
Doug.
We have more Alan than Doug. How's that?
There you go.
Hey, that's not a bad New Year's
I like
resolution.
that. That's not bad.
All right, we're talking to Sue Brooke and Susan Shepard, the Sues, about their upcoming seminar. I guess a seminar is a good way to put it, wouldn't you guys say so? A seminar, Broken Hearts and Empty Wallets. It's on February 1st, 2015. All right, so we were talking, before the break, we were talking about the relationship side of this, the broken hearts. Okay?
Oh.
So, Susan.
Yes.
Do you find most people actually have broken hearts, or are they just kind of...
I think pretty much everyone suffered from a broken heart at one time or other in their life. But the work that I do, I mean, I've been doing this for a really long time, about 25 years. Mm-hmm. And my favorite clients are the ones who, they've been hurt, they've been divorced, they've gotten dumped or cheated on or something like that, and they would like to try again, but they're really scared because they think they don't want to make the same mistakes again. And so what I do with them is I have a system. It's called Love with Class, and it's a 5-step process. And I take them through that 5-step process, and in the process of them going through it, they heal from their broken heart, and they grow a little as a human being and become a bigger, better person, and they figure out what they're actually looking for, and then they can go and find it.
It's going and finding it that's a tough part, isn't it?
It's not, no.
Really?
No, not at all, because it's built into my process. The process is really simple. It's a 5-step process. The C stands for clarity. The L stands for love yourself, which is a really unique way I have of doing that. The A stands for learn how to ask for what you want. The S stands for success with the 3 essential ingredients of a successful relationship, which is chemistry, compatibility, and love with respect. And the last S stands for step up and step out, because if you've done all the work that I gave you to do in the first 4 steps, you're going to find the love of your life.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. And I guess you're going to get a lot more of this in much greater detail at the seminar on the first.
Absolutely, yeah.
Or in the book.
Very interesting. Or in the book.
In the book.
Yeah,
And the book.
And
well,
the
the book is actually a 12-year-old book. I wrote it 12 years ago, and I wrote it because my clients asked me to. They said, the stuff that you're teaching us is so unique and so different. Please write it down. So I did. And the book is fun. It's got a lot of real-life examples in it. It is the strategy that actually works. It's not the only strategy. I mean, there's plenty of strategies for relationships. But this is one that I happen to know works, and I know my system works because I've gotten a lot of people into significant relationships who were pretty much scared to try. I think those are my favorite clients, are the ones who say, I don't know what to do next. I've done everything I know how to do, and I don't know what to do next. And I really want somebody in my life.
Right.
Male or female, doesn't matter. I coach the men much differently than I coach the women. But
I'm glad you clarified.
Yeah, I was going to say, we were both that on, I kind of looked at each other and we went, oh, really?
No, the end result is the same, but the strategy's a little bit different.
Well, have you thought about videoing your seminar so that you can sell DVDs?
Actually, yes. We're planning on doing that.
Well, I was going to say,
Very
you should talk
good.
to Sue. She probably has some insight on how to break into that market.
You
Wow,
know,
we just helped you guys help yourself. I feel like I can conduct a seminar now.
Really?
you can come, it would be fun.
How to do a radio show?
Sure.
How to do a radio show 101. That would be me.
There you go.
Probably not. All right, so real quick, in the short time we have left, how are people going to sign up for this?
Okay, I will go ahead and answer this one. First of all, you can go to brokenheartsandemptywallets.com. You can also go to either one of our websites, which is Sue Brooke, that's BROOKE.com, or SusanShepard.com, or I guess it would be gettingwhatyouwant.com. And there's links to sign up. The regular price is $97. It's a full day, 9 to 6 workshop. But right now, you can get it for $77 and bring a friend free. And you can also, because we're on the radio right now, I'm going to offer this Sunday it's 1:11 at 11:11 a.m. It's normally $11.11. It's a vision board workshop. You're talking about New Year's resolutions. Perfect time to do a vision board on discovering your intention for 2015. So you can come to that for free. So really, for $34 or whatever, you can come to the entire workshop all day and the vision board class.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, so wait a minute. Let's go back, take a step back. Let's talk about a vision board. What exactly is that?
A vision board is where you sit down, you go through magazines, and you find pictures of things that you're attracted to. So maybe you want a new Mercedes, so you fix up cut one of those pictures out.
Yeah.
Or a Volkswagen if it was me. Anyway, or you have places that you want to go, things you want to do, you have words that inspire you, things that you want to accomplish in this year, and you make this visual picture on a board, and you look at it every day and you visualize it, and hopefully you'll manifest those things in your life. And so we're doing one of those classes this Sunday, and it's a lot of fun. There's a lot more to it. It's not just an art class. There's actually meanings behind the way that you pick the pictures and how you put them on your board. So we're really excited about that.
Yeah, you could kind of put those as wallpaper on your phone or your PC.
Yeah, you can do that too, definitely.
Oh, interesting. And so it's kind of like a visual as a verbal tool, a visualization tool, a picture-making tool. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Now, Sue, have you done this before?
What?
Have you done the whole? Have either? I guess Sue's. I should talk plural. Have you guys done these vision boards before?
Yes,
yeah, and it's amazing. I mean, there's a lot of times I'll look at mine from last year and say, "Oh my gosh, that happened," or "I got that," or I've heard people put pictures on there, and then a few years later they go back and look at their old boards and they actually got those things. So it's the whole Jack Canfield, The Secret, focusing and visualizing what you want, and things will come to you. So it's all very
power of
positive.
attraction.
Law of attraction, exactly.
Oh, interesting. So that is this Saturday.
Sunday. 111 at 111 or 1111.
111 and 1111. I probably should have gotten that the first time, huh?
That's it.
Wow. And that's $11.11. It should be $11.
That's right. Or it's free if you sign up right now for Broken Hearts and Empty Wallets at $77, and you bring a friend free. So go ahead to go to brokenheartsandemptywallets.com and sign up.
And I'm still going to look for the copy of How Do I Get What I Want from My Woman Anytime I Want.
Okay, I'll work on that.
That's one page.
Just put that cover over like the Tiffany's catalog, and I'm pretty much sure that I could probably get what I want from a woman just buying something from the Tiffany's catalog.
I don't agree with you there.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks, ladies. I appreciate it. Once again, the website is Empty Wallets, brokenhearts.com.
Broken Hearts and Empty Wallets.
I got it. I knew I was going to do that. brokenheartsemptywallets.com or Sue Brooke, BROOKE.com. Or it's not Susan Shepard. It is.
Well, SusanShepard.com works.
SusanShepard.com works. All right, that works out well too. All right. Well, thanks, ladies. Happy New Year. Good luck with your seminar. Good luck with your resolutions personally. And I'm sure we'll talk to you again. Maybe we'll check back and see how those are coming out for you.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. We should
follow up. We'll have our producer do that.
Okay.
Since we have
it. Come show up.
All right. Thanks. You're listening to Gazette Radio Hour with Doug and John and Alan. Well, not Doug and John and Alan. I'm really.
You gotta get that straight.
Gotta work on that. All right. AM-1220 KHTS, Santa Clarita's hometown station. We'll be right back. All right, we're back in the Gazette Radio Hour with Alan and John because Doug's not here. See what I did?
No, Doug. It's the Douglas Show.
I practiced during the break.
Hey, that was very good. I thought you did a good job that time.
On AM-1220 KHTS, Santa Clarita's hometown station. All right, so the New Year's resolutions are continuing. We were chatting off the air that there's other things that we're going to do as far as New Year's resolutions.
Absolutely.
Now your mind is turning a little bit. There's things you're thinking about. You're churning.
Mm-hmm.
One of my big ones is, and the one I always love is, I always plan on working out, and eating healthy for me is a big one. I work out a lot, but I got to start talking about eating healthy and stuff during the new year. And but you can stand to work out just a little bit.
Yeah,
right?
we do. Yeah, I do 1 ounce lifts.
Yeah. You do the 1 ounce curls.
Yeah,
I get that. I see that.
There you go.
Well, we've got somebody who might change your mind a little bit. We've got Adam Halley from Afterburn Fitness. Adam, I hope you're there.
Okay.
Hey, John. How are you guys?
Good. You're on with Alan and John. All right, Adam. Why start? Yeah. Why start? Why are we starting to get into shape?
Why did we ever get out of shape? Is the real question. That's the question. We're getting into shape because we've spent the last 2 months having fun, eating a lot, drinking a lot, and enjoying each other, and that happens this time every year, which is why I can always count on January as being my most busiest month.
Oh, absolutely. But then what happens is most people fade out, don't they?
I don't know. I think people tend to fade out as the year progresses, but people realize they fade out and then want to get back in the saddle, so that's where January comes. I don't know. I mean, as a trainer, I have to be honest, I've seen more of an up, people working out more these days than they used to.
Oh,
So that's a good thing.
That's good. All right. The biggest problem I had when I started to work out was starting.
Yes.
It's a pain in the neck. Well, and basically every other body part as well.
Exactly.
It's just painful. It's hard to start. What's the best way to do it? Is it just exercise? Is it just diet? Is it just supplements?
I think if you're just starting out, the one mistake you can do is ease yourself into it. And I'm not trying to say just go out there and get crazy. I'm just saying don't just slowly do it. Just do it. Get out and do it every 5 days a week. Get motivated, and you're going to have that tough week. It's going to be a hard start back. You're going to be tired. You're going to be sore. But once your body trusts that you're going to keep doing that and staying on that regimen, it'll be less sore. It'll get stronger faster. It'll get conditioned faster. But it doesn't take that long. You just have to just jump both feet in the water, and you're good to go.
So what do you suggest the regimen should be?
Well, I think that the regimen to drop weight, is nutrition 100%. That's 80% nutrition. You can't just go burn it all off on the treadmill. You actually have to hone in on clean eating. But with that being said, you still have to factor in the fact that you do need to burn calories, and you do need to increase your exercise, and you need to stay hydrated, and you need to get your sleep. Those are kind of the four most important things: dropping weight, leaning up, and being healthy.
Yeah, because somebody always told me it's like a checkbook. If you take in more than you burn, you're going to gain weight. If you take in less than you burn, you're going to lose weight. But it's not quite like that, is it?
Not at all. As a matter of fact, most people can't lose weight because they're not eating enough. And I know that sounds weird, but if it's the quality of what you're eating. If you're eating a lot of really clean and healthy, foods, your body's metabolism is going, to absorb that and start to speed up because it's going to trust that you're going to start feeding it on a regular basis. It's no different than, a train that needs coal for fuel. The less coal it has, the slower it goes. The more you keep feeding it, the faster it goes. It's the same idea, but it's clean. You can't. Obviously, that doesn't mean, hey, you can go eat 5 meals from McDonald's all day long and it's going to feed the body. It has to be of quality.
Right, and then that's the hardest part: is how do you eat quality nowadays?
Nowadays,
yeah.
There's the best rule of thumb that they've always said: if you do your grocery shopping on the outside of the groceries, not outside, but around, stay out of the middle. Usually, that's where you get your cleanest foods because your produce is there, your meats are there. Everything usually in the middle is all the processed stuff.
Oh, interesting. All right, so we're you're going back to the gym, Alan.
Okay.
All right, you're eating clean.
Yep.
He's going to hit a plateau, right? There's going to be ups and downs, and he's going to get frustrated, right?
Absolutely.
And is there a good way to work through those?
Well,
I have my strategy.
Everybody hits a plateau at one point or the other, but sometimes the plateaus aren't necessarily a bad thing. Usually, when your body transitions, it's going to need a little bit of time to adjust, and also trust. It really needs to trust that this is something you're going to continue to do before it starts to get rid of emergency supplies. So you might plateau off. Like in the beginning, you might drop a lot, and you're all excited, and you say, woohoo! But that's usually a sodium drop and water drop. The true fat will really start coming off usually about 6 weeks, and about around a certain time, usually around 7 weeks, you might hit a little plateau, and then when your body really starts to see you're going to be consistent, then it'll really start plowing through. Right. Everybody's different, but if you do notice you are plateauing and it's lasting longer than it should, changing your workout, routine, maybe readjusting your calorie intake because you've already dropped weight. Those are the best 2 ways to get around a plateau.
Yeah. See, for me, I plateaued a couple times, and I just work right through it. Just continue maintaining and continue doing what you're doing, and you kind of burn through your plateau. And,
you will.
And one of the ways to do that is motivation, and I found Afterburn, for example, is great motivation. Now, it's set up that way.
Exactly.
It's not an LA Fitness type gym that you have to go by yourself.
Exactly.
You're there with the community.
You're there for the community, and we keep tabs on you, and we make sure you're giving us 100%. And
thanks for that, by the way.
Yeah, that's what we do. you should never go and waste your time. If you're going to go to the gym, you should give 100%.
Absolutely.
And that's just 100% of what you're capable of. We don't expect you, to keep up with certain people. It's not about that. It's only what you're capable of doing at 100%. If you're giving me 100%, that's all I ask for. If I see you dogging it, I'm going to call you out on it.
And he's going to make you do burpees.
And I'll make you do burpees.
Yeah, thanks for that. I've never had to do those. I think I counted the last 2 days I went, Tuesday and Wednesday of this week. I think I did over 100 burpees in 2 classes. Yeah, I know. Can we do something about that, maybe?
You had a great day. Yeah, I'll talk to somebody about that.
Yeah, great. Next it'll be 200 burpees.
So
We'll just change them to jump squats or something.
There you go.
So really quick, how do people get a hold of you?
They can go to our website at afterburnfitness.com, obviously, and check out all of our information. We do have a challenge that is about to start on the 24th.
We're talking about that when you come back. You know that, right?
Okay, great.
Yeah, we're going to have you on for another segment. We got all kinds of nasty stuff they're doing.
Got questions?
Oh,
yeah. Okay.
All right. Yeah, we're going to talk about that because that to me is motivation. That's another good one. We're going to talk about why people fail and motivation to not fail when you come back. Is that all right, Adam?
Absolutely.
All right. So you're listening to Gazette Radio Hour with Doug and John. Actually, Alan standing in for Doug.
That's right.
On AM-1220, Santa Clarita's hometown station. We'll be right back.